Welcome everyone to Leading Edge Design. Poor indoor air quality has come to the forefront as a huge problem in schools and offices, with airborne transmission being the leading contributor to the spread of COVID-19. Currently, it's impossible to make informed, data-driven assessments about indoor air quality, both at scale and over extended periods of time. When the coronavirus emerged, we emigrated from our usual hubs and have since been unsure about whether it is safe to go back. That was about 1 year ago. At one point, my 5-year-old son and I found ourselves in what can only be described as a dystopian nightmare, a 63 kindergartner Zoom call. Hilarious for a sec, yeah, but a huge setback for all involved long term. The solution? How about clean air in every room of a building through high-quality air purifiers? Not just that, the air should be continuously measured with a wide sensor array to adjust the filtration systems, and remotely monitored in real time to flag adverse events and suggest air quality improvements, so that my son can safely finish his kindergarten year and I don't have to worry that he'll get sick. And that's exactly what LED's Stratus platform does. Our prototype has two functions, to deliver clean air and to condense information. On the front end, we use smart air purification approaches, HEPA filtration, carbon filtration, CO2 and particulate matter sensing. On the back end is data analytics, machine learning, and cloud data storage. The Stratus Air Purification Platform precipitates information out of the air and condenses it into a knowledge-based service for facilities personnel to use. In September of 2020, we spoke to Missy, one school's newly appointed coronavirus response representative. She had nearly finished an arduous 6-month slog preparing the entire campus grounds for limited reopening. She seemed winded but proud. Her list was comprehensive, her desired outcomes clear. She was executing like no other. Missy kicked ass, but what she really wanted to know was, were these measures working? Well, Missy would have a way of knowing with our platform. Not only would our platform address many of her problems, she would gain the ability to evaluate and improve outcomes. We want to work with people just like Missy. She was eager to implement new solutions, had autonomy, had cash on hand, which is why we selected private schools as our beachhead market. In the US, private schools will make up 2.5% of the $4 billion air purifier market in 2027. Traction in public schools and other institutions like universities and corporations will increase that number. The global air purifier market is expected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 12%, but may increase more rapidly in some areas due to greater prevalence of communicable disease, pollution, and increased consumer awareness about the harmful effects of poor air. Purchase of our product is per unit, with our yearly recurring service fee at 25% of the total cost. The power of our platform lies in long-term data collection. Recurring subscriptions allow users to make informed business decisions over extended periods. With a 10-year air purifier lifetime, the total service cost will have made up 2.5 times the cost of the initial product installation. A typical sale might be on the order of $50,000 for one 40-room schoolhouse closed in Q4 of 2022. From there, we'll expand to public schools, offices, and universities. Data is everything nowadays with the power of machine learning. With our yearly Knowledge as a Service subscription, professionals have access to elaborate real-time contaminant data, system health, and monthly contamination reports. These results will also be used as LED's key performance indicators, alongside feedback from administrators to enable informed business decisions and quality assurance. We also employ a wide sensor array, namely biological sensors that can differentiate between viruses, bacteria, and fungi, and will boost our models in defending against COVID-19. We have a timeline, we have a plan, and we have an advantage. No other company is deploying powerful disruptive technologies or viewing the problem from a holistic lens. Interfacing with our institutional infrastructure is becoming more and more essential in order to maintain the health and habitability of our spaces. We want to make Iron Man suits for our customers against disease and poor air, and we want to make a lot of them. Please meet the team. I'm on the left and my two co-founders are on the right, Connor Reese and Nick Lara. Nick is well versed in startup culture, having entered the industry right after graduation. After his first startup experience, he found himself working at the technical innovation giant, the University of Washington, developing novel biosensors, and is now eager to get started on his own venture. Connor is a triple-E whiz kid and has spent his time with his head down working on extremely technical applications in the aerospace industry, specializing in hardware design. My forte is programming, and I also have formal training in cleanroom design and planning. Combined, we achieve a strong foundation for success in this industry, with the motivation to catalyze real change. Our ask is $20,000 for prototyping, pilot tests, and applying for patents. Thank you so much.